Hi, and welcome to Between Dimensions. If you've been feeling like you're standing at the edge of a cliff waiting for the wind to catch you, April 2026 is the moment you finally stop waiting and start flying. We are in the middle of a massive destiny reset. We're shifting from the heavy, watery energy of the last decade into a high voltage era of fire and air. Using the whole house system this month is dominated by a massive pileup in Aries. For the collective, this activates the 0 point of the zodiac, 0 degrees Aries, the world axis where history is written. Let's break down the calendar for April 2026. Week 1, the sweeping and the spark. April 1st, we have a full moon in Libra. We start with a pink moon at 12 degrees Libra. Since it's in the house of partnerships, this is the ultimate clean house moment for relationships. It's about finding balance before the Aries fire takes over. April full moons often coincide with spring renewals. But in 1972, this was when astronauts were driving electric cars on the moon. And go figure, NASA has an expedition launching on April 1st to the moon. It's a reminder that what we do now sets the stage for where we're going. April 4th, Comet C 2026 A1 perihelion. Keep your eyes on the sunrise. This sun-grazing comet passes within 160,000 kilometers of the sun. In ancient astrology, comets are broom stars meant to sweep away old, corrupt systems to make room for reform. And man, I think we need it. This comet is a Kreutz variety, Kreutz. Hopefully, I pronounced that correctly. Like the great comets of 1843 and 1882, which appeared during times of massive industrial and social restructuring. Week 2, the starting pistol. April 9th, Mars enters Aries. Mars is finally home. After months of going with the flow in Pisces, the warrior planet is back in its own sign. This is the starting pistol for your life. Mars returns to Aries every 2 years, but this time it's triggering a 165-year cycle because Neptune is already there. On April 12th, we have Mars conjunct Neptune at 2 degrees Aries, and this is where it gets interesting. Mars, the planet of action, meets Neptune, the planet of dreams. It's a visionary warrior vibe. You can manifest the impossible, but watch out for holy wars or acting on delusion. The last time Neptune was in Aries was in 1861 through 1875, the American Civil War era. This conjunction historically brings a redefinition of national identity and the fight for ideals. On April 14th, we have Mercury entering Aries. Communication goes from let's see to do it now. Decisions are fast, blunt, and decisive. Week 3, the Crucible. On April 16th, we have a Chiron Cazimi at 26 degrees Aries when the sun meets Chiron, the wounded healer. This is a profound moment for healing your identity. It's about turning your biggest vulnerability into your greatest leadership strength. On April 17th, we have a new moon in Aries. This is the big bang of 2026. It's a radical reset and a green light for any project you've been dreaming about. Because this is happening while Saturn and Neptune are also in Aries, it's a setup we haven't seen in centuries. We are building the foundations for the next 30 years right now. April 19th, Mars conjuncts Saturn at 7 degrees Aries. This is a controlled burn. Mars wants to go 100 miles an hour, and Saturn is the brake. In Aries, this could feel like hard labor, but it's what turns a cool idea into a solid reality. Saturn was last in Aries in 1996 to 1999. That was the birth of the internet age as we know it. Amazon and Google were just beginning to restructure the world. Week 4, the digital revolution. On April 25th, Uranus enters Gemini. This is the big one. Uranus, the planet of shock and innovation, moves into the sign of communication for a 7-year stay. This marks the birth of the AI native age. Uranus in Gemini has a 100% correlation with major American conflicts, the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and World War II. It's not about war in the old sense, but an information revolution where ideas are the primary weapons. On April 26, Comet C 2025 R3 is in its closest proximity to Earth, a second comet. And this one should be visible to the naked eye. Its appearance alongside Uranus's big move signals a new wisdom and a total transformation of how we think and speak. On April 29th, Venus squares the lunar nodes. Venus in Gemini squares the nodes in Pisces Virgo. This creates a push-pull tension between our past and our future. In relationships, it's the moment where you have to choose between the safety of the old way or moving into the unknown. The bottom line, April 2026 is not a month for the faint of heart. It's a 0-point moment where the universe is asking you one question. Where do you stand? You are the savior you've been waiting for. It's time to stop role-playing and start possessing your own power. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you're looking for an astrology reading, transit, synastry, or natal, reach out to me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or email me at betweendimensions111gmail.com at gmail.com. Anyways, guys, April looks like it's going to be a crazy month. There is no rest for the weary, and I know we are all going through it together. I am drained. Maybe you are too. I don't know, but let's get through this together, okay? Stay safe, stay awake, stay magic.